Hi everyone, this is my Module 7 fact sheet. For question 1 about who was sterilized the most often, Dr. Jones noted that certain marginalized groups, particularly minorities and the poor, were sterilized more often than others. This was often due to perceived physical traits such as disabilities and also psychological traits such as being labeled as unfit by societal standards. These biases reflect a broader social stigma and highlight how systemic inequalities can shape public health policies. For question 2, what stood out the most to me? One aspect of the video that stood out to me a lot was how the eugenics movement shifted from a scientific idea to a government policy. It highlighted how theories can be misused to justify harmful practices against certain groups. This transformation shows the dangerous potential of science when it becomes entangled with politics and social ideologies, leading to widespread discrimination. For question 3, if sterilization continued in the United States, if sterilization practices had continued, it might have led to significant personal consequences, such as restrictions on reproductive rights and the fear of being judged based on one's background or perceived worthiness to have children. The impact could have extended beyond individuals to entire communities, fostering a climate of fear and distrust in the healthcare system. For question 4, the government's influence on personal lives, I wasn't surprised to learn about the extent of government influence on individual lives through policies like sterilization. It's concerning because such power can lead to human rights violations and discrimination, which matter deeply in a just society. This raises critical questions about who gets to decide the value of life and the ethical implications of such policies. And then for question 5, a government policy that impacts my personal life. One government policy that affects me is the drinking age. On one hand, it keeps young people safe and encourages responsible behavior, but on the other hand, it makes it tough for those in that age group to feel included in social situations. It also puts more pressure on people who are of age to participate in drinking, but they may not want to. It sparks conversations about drinking responsibly and understanding the impacts of alcohol, which is important for everyone, but especially young adults around my age.